Hello. So this is the start of a new week and starting a new challenge. So I'll tell you all about it before I get started. So over at Dee Dee Farago's channel, she is doing a challenge which she started it last week, and it's called 3 in 15 Don't Freak Out Before Christmas. So she's doing 3 items. They're the same items, and you know, being decorated about the same. So then you've got 3 things in your stash. So it's a way of building your stash up, and obviously she's doing it in Christmas things. I wasn't doing a Christmas theme this year. I did one last year. I can't say I enjoyed working with the reds and the greens, which surprises me because, you know, I decorate the house early. I love, you know, every year we add to the tree and things like that, but paper wise I didn't enjoy doing it. So I thought I'd like to build up an Edith Holden stash, so, you know, I can get a load of pieces and then I can just make some file folders and whatever, and I've got the pieces ready. So each week, well, the week before, on the Sunday, Dee Dee does a video saying what materials you'll need for the following week. So you've got a whole week to gather all your stuff up. So it was 3 junk mail envelopes. So I've used just 3 envelopes. They've all been tea dyed, and to have windows in them. And then this is what I made. So it's ended up, you've got a pocket in the middle. I don't know, I might get my bone folder. So you've got a pocket there, and you've got a pocket behind. And obviously you've got your pocket in the side. So really nifty pocket. So yeah, it's basically following, you know, what she's done, but decorating it the way that you want to decorate it, and using, you know, the papers and that, what you want to use yourself. From my understanding, the 3 in 15 minutes is just kind of making up the bare bones of it, and then the decorating that is, you know, after the 15 minutes type thing. So I don't know if I will just leave the video running and just decorate them, or not, or if I'll come back the following video. That would probably be better. The following video show you them already made up. Oh, I feel like I'm spluttering and all the rest of it. So I'm going to be a week behind Dee Dee. So last week she's already done her video on the Monday, the Wednesday and the Friday. This was her last Monday's project. So as this goes out on the Monday, she'll actually be bringing out her following week. But it just meant that I could watch them on the Monday, the Wednesday, the Friday, and then, you know, I'd know what I was doing, kind of thing. So that's going to be the way that I do it. And I will bring my videos out on the Monday, the Wednesday and the Friday. I think that's it. Any questions, you know, just ask, because yeah, I did feel like that was a big so I'm gonna set the timer. I've made little cards for them already. Reason really why I've done that is so I can put them in and I can see how far I can go up to do the pocket. So I just thought that would guide me, and I thought it'd give you you know, a better view of what I'm actually doing. So the envelopes, I've sealed them up. There was the ones where, you know, we'd got the peel bit on. I've unpeeled it, but I've actually glued them down as well. And then I've just, you know, took a minute piece off with a paper trimmer just to open this whole side up. Like I say, I've tea dyed my envelopes and I've inked around them. So I'm not having to ink. I have been fussy cutting like mad. So I've been using obviously the Edith Holden books. So I've used the Country Diary one. I've used the birthday book, and in one of my hauls I showed a Herbal book and creating, I think, a butterfly book, or creating a, oh, I don't know. There was two anyway. I think one was herbs and one was creating a garden. They're not by Edith Holden, but they have some of her illustrations in. So the good thing about that is you'll perhaps get pictures in those which are exactly the same as the Country Diary, but they're perhaps just smaller, or they might be, you know, like these two things might be together, whereas in the proper book, it's not like that. So it kind of gives you a lot more different images with the same image type thing. So I've cut a load of things up. I've tried to keep the smaller things to the top so I can make my mind up quicker, and I've inked everything up too, so hopefully they'll keep me going for a good few weeks. I've also got my folder together, and in there I've got some of the Edith Holden text pages from the Country Garden and her nature notes. And anybody who's not seen both books, if you look at the text on the Country Garden, the other book is a totally different text, but you've still got this lovely milky coloured paper and the nice colour font. But obviously this is, you know, looks like handwriting, whereas that's typing font. So I've got quite a few pages of those. I thought, you know, for bases and stuff, I'd mix it with the music paper. I've printed some laces out from Tailor Made Journals, and I've printed some coffee paper from Ali, the Cockney Crafter. I think that's it with paper, so I wanted to keep it, you know, quite neutral. And then a long time ago I bought a card magazine, and it had got some Edith Holden things in it. So there was a paper pack. This is all I've got left. There was like A4 paper. So what I've done is I've backed it all in manila card, because I'm thinking if I need tags and stuff for these things, I've then got bases ready and I can just cut tags out. So that's kind of what I've done to get prepared. I don't know how many weeks, you know, this will keep me going for. If I do end up running out of Edith Holden things, then I'll obviously have to pick a different theme and carry on the challenge, you know, doing something different, because yeah, I've cut every single book up now that I've got of hers, and obviously a lot of the pictures are too big for this kind of thing anyway. So that is that. So let's go. Let me get my timer on. Eek. Right, let's start. Okay. Oh, hold on, I've put it on the wrong thing. Yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is take out all the tags. I'm going to stamp them all. So I've got the archival ink and I've got the Tim Holtz stamp set that I bought last month, which will be in one of my haul videos. So I'm just going to stamp all over them, just so there's something down, because I'm not, you know, covering every single part of them. Let's just do some on that side, because that will be bending up. So that's one. I think I've got this upside down actually. I don't suppose it matters. I'm going to say nobody's going to be reading the text, I'm sure. I did win a giveaway on Dee Dee's channel the other week. I think she must do one every month, because this was her July giveaway. So yeah, she's going to send me some goodies, which is really exciting. Very excited about that. I will wipe these windows as soon as I've done this, because if not, the archival ink is permanent, so it won't then come off. Let's just put a little bit more. That's it. So put my lid on, just grab a wipe. That one, I think I just got a bit on that one. Yeah, I've got a bit on all of them. Right, so I have kind of marked these out so I wouldn't forget. Let me put the journal cards back in so I can kind of feel. So all I'm doing is folding it up where the journal card ends. So like so, and then where either that corner or that corner, fold it down and just leave in a little edge here, just so that can be stuck down. So this piece will actually get cut off. So we'll just cut down there. And then that will become our pocket. So really, I am gonna want to ink that part. Yeah. And then I'm gonna have to glue this part back together. Put it up if I took the lid off. So I'm just going to go up that edge, because that's obviously come apart because of the slit down it. Just press that down, bring it back up. Then we're just going to put the glue on this edge right up to the tip, and then just on that little bit what was left over, and then just press that down. So now we've created a pocket inside of the envelope and at the back of the envelope, and then obviously our side pocket. So that is that. Get the tag in this one. So I've just done the tags, you know, really basic. I've used the Edith Holden paper, and then I've just, you know, put a fussy cut on it, and then I've just added that kind of violet lace over the top as a tab. Not sure if I'll add more to them, you know, as I use them or not. But yeah, I think there's enough decoration on it really. So we'll just glue this bit together. That's that. Some glue on this side to create the pocket, and then on the little side what's left over, let's press it together. So put a bit more ink on this. There we go. And then the last one, like so, fold that up, bend that over, and then cut that part off. Yep. Oh, I think I've gone a bit wonky on that one. Just cut that ridge off. That's it. So we'll glue the open bit down. But yeah, I really like these pockets. I've obviously made pockets with these kinds of envelopes before, but I've just, you know, folded them up, not done a diagonal pocket. And then obviously it's because you've cut the end off, you've then created two pockets. So it's a really nifty one to have. So that's that part. Let me just put my ink lid back on. I'm just gonna get this bottom edge, and say, like I say, I did ink all the other parts of it up. So let's see how far we can get decorated. That has only took me, I've got just over 7 minutes left, so that's pretty good. The actual tags really didn't take very long to make either. Right, so I'm looking for something quite chunky like I've got here. They're all a bit too small. So we've got a leaf here. So that could possibly be okay. What I'm going to do is just cut this leaf off a little bit, just around that. Then I think that'll go on there fine. Using the art glitter glue, only because my Fabri-Tac just didn't seem to want to work, and I thought I haven't really got time to be messing about waiting for glue to come down. That's another nice piece. Maybe I think it might be positioned the wrong way to use that one. Another blossom there, so I'll pop that one on. They just seem to be the right kind of shape, these ones. So that can go on that. See what we've got for another rose one. I don't really want to cut that off. I think it'd lose a bit too much of it. Obviously I don't want it hanging over, because as you're putting tags in, it's going to get knocked. Maybe we could go something like a butterfly Don't know if... Okay. Well, I'll have a little saying, I'll read it in a second. I think it's something about daisies. Daisies. Oh, I can't even read that. Daisies, those pearlized something of the earth. Yeah, I wish I'd have said I'd read it. That'll be the last time I do that. I think she uses a lot of like the Latin words and things like that, which I obviously haven't got a clue. Now, I've just remembered I forgot to actually collage that piece before I stuck them down. So really, I should have collaged down that piece first before I stuck it down, just to make it easier. But yeah, I guess that's because, you know, you're not thinking it through so much. But I'm sure that's not a problem. She says, got 3 minutes left. So let's hope that these will fit. Okay. Okay. So we'll just ink this up. See if I can just... Fine. I can say, as much as you know, try and ink everything before you start, there's obviously always bits that you still need to ink. Right, that should fit fine there. I probably won't have time to put anything else on top of the music. I will probably find a little flower, or I might just collage some Edith Holden text over there. Right, I got lost then. Last one. So yeah, I'm really excited about this challenge, because even though, yeah, you're not going to fully make the 3 things in the 15 minutes, but, you know, at the end of the week, I'm going to have 9 brand new pieces, plus, you know, I'm going to make a mock-up one for each one. So I'm going to end up with 12 pieces, which I can put away until I've got a stash going. Obviously they do need little cards making up and stuff, but you know, that's not a biggie. So I think I'm going to have a flower on this one, seeing as this hasn't got a flower. So let me just cut that a little bit. Yep, that's fine there. We're on the last minute. Adrenaline's going. So that's that. They've already got flowers on, so I would probably just put a little bit of text on there, which by the time I grab it, I think the timer's gonna go. Can't find my ruler. Yep. So I would put that there. there we go. So in 15 minutes, I would say that I've completed it really. Wasn't far off at all. And say all I'm going to do is put a little bit of lace across there, and then just make two, you know, plainish tags to go in the pockets. Just put that there. And that there. So there we go. Just bring you down a little bit. Yeah, very happy with that. So thank you for joining me. I will create a playlist of all the challenges. I think I ought to keep these just in case we do any corner tucks or something. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Like I say, I will create a playlist and they'll all go in there. And for me as well, it'll be a great place that when I'm stuck for things to make, I can look in my playlist at all these different things that I've tried out. So it's a good way to kind of not record. Oh, I forget the word. Like journaling, making a record of it type thing. So that's me for now. I shall see you on Wednesday for the second instalment. I hope you've liked these, and I hope it, you know, it still did show you the basics of how to do it and stuff. So yeah, any questions or comments and that, just leave them. I'll try and get all the links up. I shall find the actual books that I did use and put the links up for them as well. So I shall see you Wednesday. See you soon. Bye.